Top 5 mistakes home buyers make in Denver. This is going to be a guide on how to avoid them in 2025. Hello, Sean Closset here, your trusted real estate expert here in Denver, Colorado. If you're planning to buy a home out here in Denver, you already know that the process can be overwhelming. With rising home prices, fluctuating interest rates in a very competitive market, it's easy to make costly mistakes that could impact your finances on your long-term investment. In this video, I'll cover the top 5 mistakes home buyers make in Denver and how to avoid them. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or relocating to Denver from another city, this guide will help you make an informed decision and navigate the market with confidence. Let's get started. Number 1, not getting pre-approved before house hunting. Complete huge mistake. Many home buyers start shopping for homes before getting pre-approved for a mortgage. In a competitive market like this in Denver, that is definitely a mistake. Sellers will not take an offer seriously without a pre-approval letter. You may fall in love with a home that is out of your price range. Also, interest rates change, and without pre-approvals, you won't have a clear picture of your monthly payment. How to avoid it? Just get a pre-approval through a local lender or a bank. Compare your loan options to find the best interest rates and terms, and have a clear understanding of your budget so you can act quickly when you find the right home. A strong pre-approval letter can give you an advantage, especially if there's multiple offers. Okay, number 2, underestimating the true cost of living out here in Denver. Many buyers focus only on the mortgage payment and overlook additional costs of homeownership. Property taxes and HOA fees can add hundreds to your monthly payment. While Colorado has relatively low property taxes, a little less than 0.48%, HOA fees in some communities range from $100 to $500 per month, if not higher. Heating bills can be higher in winter, of course, with gas and electricity costs ranging from $100 to $250 per month or more, depending on the size of your home. Commuting costs can add up as well. The Denver public transportation system is limited, and many residents rely on personal vehicles. Gas, parking, car insurance are all additional expenses to be considered. Outdoor activities such as skiing, hiking, biking, camping, they all cost. Lift tickets are expensive. Popular ski resorts range in price from $200 to over $300 per day per ticket. Of course, there are annual passes that will save you a considerable amount of money if you plan on skiing multiple times in a year. The annual state park pass costs about $80 per vehicle. That allows you into all the state parks across Colorado. How to avoid it? Be sure to do your due diligence and research all costs before committing to a home, including property taxes, HOAs, and estimated utility bills like we just said. Consider community expenses if your job is downtown Denver or tech hubs like the Denver Tech Center. Definitely factor in costs associated with Colorado outdoor lifestyles as well, because you want to play in these beautiful outdoors. If you are moving from out of state, be prepared for costs that may be higher than you expected, particularly groceries, transportation, and housing. All right, number 3, skipping the home inspection. Mistake. Some buyers waive home inspections to make their offer more competitive, but this can be a costly mistake. Older homes in neighborhoods like Capitol Hill, Berkeley, Congress Park may have foundation issues, outdated electrical systems, and aging plumbing. Sellers are not required to fix every issue, so skipping an inspection could result in unexpected repair costs in the future. As far as Denver's climate, it can definitely cause roof damages. We get hailstorms out here. It seems like every third year we get a pretty big hailstorm. Frozen pipes, HVAC issues are not the only visible issues during your showing. So those are all kind of hidden stuff that you need to have checked out. How to avoid it? Never waive a home inspection, in my opinion. It is your best protection against unexpected repair costs. Working with a qualified local inspector who is familiar with common issues in Denver is definitely an add plus. If a home has major issues, negotiate with the seller for repairs or closing cost credits. If the seller pressures you to skip the inspection, it may be a sign that they're trying to hide something. Number 4, overpaying in a competitive market. Denver's housing market has been competitive for years now. Buyers often feel pressured to submit high offers just to secure the home. It has stabilized a little bit, so we don't see a whole lot of that going on right now. But some homes are priced too high, for their condition or their location. Bidding wars can push buyers into paying more than a home is really actually worth. The market shifts, an overpriced home could lose value faster than expected. Definitely don't want that to happen. So here's how to avoid it. Work with an experienced real estate agent who can definitely conduct a comparative market analysis, CMA, to ensure you're paying a fair price. Set a budget limit and stick to it. Even if you find yourself with a multiple offer situation, if it's meant to be, in my opinion, it's meant to be. If not, move on or find something else. Look for negotiating opportunities, especially during slower seasons like fall and winter, when demand decreases. So, that's just, stuff to avoid. It is important to remain objective on your approach when going through the whole buying process. It's a financial investment, your biggest financial investment, and so it's just not an emotional decision to be had. Okay, fifth and final thought. Not considering future resale value. When buying a home, it's a long-term investment, but many buyers focus only on their immediate needs rather than thinking about future resale potential. Location plays a significant role in its appreciation. Some Denver neighborhoods have stronger long-term values than others. Unique features such as a home with no garage or unusual floor plan may make it a little more difficult to sell later. Things to think about. If you purchase a home at the top of your budget, you may struggle to sell or upgrade when the market conditions change. So how to avoid it? Choose a home in a high demand area with strong appreciation potential, such as Central Park, Sloan's Lake, or even the Highlands. Look for resale-friendly features, including updated kitchens, garages, open layouts, and so forth. Also, plan to stay in your home for at least 5 to 7 years, I'd say, to build equity before selling. Even if you do not plan to move for a long time, consider how easy it will be for you to sell your home in the future. All these points are really good to consider. Final thought, how to avoid these mistakes. If you're buying a home in Denver, the best way to avoid these mistakes is to work with an experienced agent. Also get pre-approved and do your research. Top 5 mistakes to avoid. We'll go through those real quick. Not getting pre-approved before house hunting. Underestimating the true cost of living in Denver. Skipping the home inspection. Overpaying in a competitive market. And not considering future resale value. So if you're ready to buy a home in Denver and you want the expert guidance, I can help. Reach out for a consultation and let's create a strategy that seriously works for you. For more insights on Denver's housing market, subscribe to my channel and stay informed. I'll see you on the next video.